It's me again, playing with my old gimbal this time. So if it gets a little goofy, it's because I don't know how to use the gimbal because I never use the gimbal. So people have been wanting updates, asking questions about how I mounted my camera and how I mounted my boxes. So I'm going to tell you and show you. This is my Blue Sky C 2-camera recording system. Camera here, front camera, rear camera down under the box. I didn't do anything special. This is the mounting kit that came with the camera. The camera, for some reason, they put a small thread, not a quarter 20 like a tripod thread, a small thread, so you have to use their mount. So it's adjustable on here, side to side and front to back, I think. And then it just clamps around the bars. It's not easy to get to because these are hexes, not bolts. So you have to be able to get up under here. Let me see if I can do this. I put some toolbox drawer liner to help it grip and cushion just a little bit. I did the same thing on the camera here to help with the vibration just a little bit. It still vibrates when it records, but it's actually not too horrible. Now, for my 3800 cameras. Well, I'm doing good today. I'm doing real good today, aren't I? For my 3800 boxes, this is supposed to be taped in and the tape never sticks, so I've got to put some more tape in it. As you can see, I have 3 U-bolt points that I have used on the stock pannier bars. Nothing extra. And so I did the passenger side first, got it all mounted, and then used those holes as patterns for these 3. And of course, since it's me, I have some holes here that were accidental and I had to seal because I did this one here instead of here. 11mm screw bolts. Shouldn't take more than 30-40 seconds, maybe a minute to take these off, the sides off. And then this is to keep stuff from getting scratched up by the bolts, that's all. And it's the same on both sides. Now the 5800 case, the big case, number 1, what I didn't know at the time, and it actually works out just fine, is you can't remove the seat without taking the box off. So if somebody wanted to get under my seat and do something, they'd have to take this off first. Just take these 2 bolts off. Oh, wrong direction. And the seat will not come out because you can't shift it back to get it off the front hook. Oh, sorry the gimbal work is crap. But that's my fault. That's not the equipment. Oh, the 5800 box. If you don't mind my hat, and I always have to have a hat with me. This is my Chubby Buttons that works on my new phone, but I don't use it because it's so big. And mesh when I carry a cowboy hat outside my box. Ownership paperwork. This one is held on by 4 bolts. They match up obviously with the 4 holes on the stock mounting plate here. And there's my other camera. And it's an absolute wonder. I took the plate off, set it on the bottom of this, marked the holes, and I put it on, and it's perfect. It's about 1/2 of an index finger off center this way. So it's close. It's over here, but it's only literally about the half of an index, half the width of my index finger. These things, and I'm not going to take it off to show you, but these things line up so perfectly that when I take the bolts off, I just pick it up. There's no wiggle, wobble, nothing. And when I put it on, it literally just sits in. I don't do things that perfectly as a matter of course. That's why those extra holes are drilled in out of the case, because I don't normally do things perfectly. But that's it. That's the setup on for the boxes. 3 U-bolts. They're solid. I can knock this bike over with these cases. These cases are sturdy. I got off the bike without the kickstand the other day and just set it down. Didn't even leave a scuff on this. My tool tube I got off Amazon, and it is, I don't know how well you can see this. It is double zip tied, top and bottom, simply because I didn't trust one zip tie in the Texas heat with the vibration from the KLR. So there you have it. There's my update on how I mounted things. I really like the handlebar mounts I've seen. I don't remember the brand that replaces these, but doesn't lift or anything. And they've got those neoprene washers. But $400 for the setup they may be worth it, but wow, it's a little steep. So I've got to wait a while. Other than that, we're doing good. No damage, no extra farkles from the last time I did a video. It's all pretty much the same. I've got it the way I like it. I want to get a headlight guard, maybe paint it green. I don't know how that'll work. But it's good. I just got the fuel pump replaced on the recall, oil changed. So Hoopy Frood's ready to go when I get a chance to ride, probably to work. It's just my commuter. But there you go. That's how I mounted the boxes. It was very simple, very sturdy, very stable. Could probably pick the back wheel up if you grab a hold of both boxes. Both of these, you could probably pick the back wheel up off the ground with these bolts. They're good bolts. They're 1/4 20, so they're good thread. They're all 11 millimeter, so one wrench can take all three off in 2 or 3 minutes. So that's it. I think that's about it. This is available on Amazon. I don't remember the name of it, but that's where I got it. It was Amazon. It's got a 2-ball, and it goes here. I also put some of that toolbox liner on this clamp here, since this really vibrates. Only thing vibrates more is this plastic up here. $5 thermometer works just fine. I think that's it. My Blue Sky C has the GPS for speed, so it gives me my accurate speed because the speedo's off, but we all know that. I think that's about it. Thanks for watching.